loves, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. If you're new, welcome to the family. For my OGs, one love, one love. So I don't want to talk too much. I want to get into the video and talk, because I'm still gonna talk and talk because I like talking, honey. I can talk. Yes. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, it is how to shoot your shot. Yeah. What do I mean by how to shoot your shot? By the way, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter. You know, I'm fun there. You know, I'm fun on that side as well. So, what does it mean to shoot your shot? Shooting your shot means asking someone out, like, "Hey, can we link up? Do you wanna link up with me?" So, right, don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. So shooting your shot is actually asking someone out. Is it normal? But what has been normalized would be guys asking girls out. But in this case, I want to talk about girls asking guys out, because you can do it. It is very possible. Don't sit and wait for someone to come and ask you out. If you like someone, you take the bull by the horns and show it the way. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'll try and make it as simple as possible, as simple, detailed as possible. Honestly, for this, you just need your confidence and you just need to know someone likes you. That's it. So, for my side, from my part, he took the first step, which was to DM me, and we started talking, moved to WhatsApp. And when you move to WhatsApp, when you move to WhatsApp, right, you've made it. You can shoot your shot to this one. This one is shoot it. It will go up. Shoot it. So we moved to WhatsApp. We talked for not for so long. We didn't talk. What did I just say? What was that English? We didn't talk for so long because we started talking in May the 29th. And then I asked him out on June the 9th. So you can say it's just a 10 days span. But for me, it felt like it was a longer period because we used to do a lot of videos on Instagram, even before we moved to what is it called? To WhatsApp. So on WhatsApp, we also did video chats. We talked a lot. Like it was a full-time job. When I say full-time, I mean I have a morning shift, which means I'm working from 6 to 4, right? I'll wake up, I'll text him, because he used to leave, was it 3-hour difference? Yes, that time was 3-hour difference. So by the time I'm going for my lunch break is when he's waking up. And from then it's pure conversation. Only when I'm working. Only when I'm working is when we didn't really talk. And immediately I'm out of work, I get home, it's conversation, full on conversation. So for me, I knew this person liked me. I knew this person, we already had talked about what our future holds. What do you want to do in the future? What are you looking for in a person? We had already discussed this, and I could tell that he was someone who was intentional and wanting to actually live life with a partner. Yeah. Well, I know that people can also say that and still play games. I know it does happen. If that has happened to you before, take a sip. Well, there are people who will come to you with that motive of, oh, I want to live life with you. Because I don't understand, if that is not the main motive or the main intention of you being in a relationship, why are you there? So anyway, I digress. So, and that was when I personally knew that this is a person for me. And I just didn't want to sit and wait it out because I loved him already. I was in love. I was madly in love with this person. So I remember the day. It is a day that I can't forget. Like, I want to write my composition now for KCPE. Damn it. So, my bad. So, the day that I asked him out, it was actually via text because we were just texting and on call. But at this time, it was during the day. We had talked for so long the previous night. I woke up and I'm just like, I don't feel like wasting my time. If you're not going to be in a relationship with me, I don't see why I should be having these conversations with you. So I'm going to ask you, do you want to date me? Do you want to have a relationship with me? And if you say yes, cool, I'm in it 100%. If you say no, it's fine. I have been able to, like, what is it called? I've been able to prevent myself from a heartbreak. Would it hurt? Yes, it will hurt. But not as much as it would have hurt if we just continued like that without defining what our relationship is. And then later on, someone comes and says, we're just friends. Oh, you do that with your friends? Okay. Anyway. So I asked him, and I was pacing up and down. I remember very well, I was with my friend Natasha. I was pacing up and down because he took a long time to answer. And it took an hour, I think an hour or 2 hours. But that was the longest hour or 2 hours. And there is a way that he set his phone. You can't do that thing for delete for everyone. To me, I was there. I'm hopeful, but I'm just like, people can be sketchy. And he came back and he's like, yes, yes. And 8 months down the line, we're married. Okay? So if I didn't take that step, probably he would have. I don't know when. I need to ask him when that would have happened. But if I didn't take the bull by the horns and showed it the way, I probably wouldn't be sitting here saying the story. So, as I was saying, as a chick, yes, you know you. And then, and then I did a tweet for when I shot my shot. I did a tweet for that, and then did an update for when we got married, and so many chicks were like, imagine the embarrassment of asking someone out and then they don't agree. But babes, these men face embarrassment every time. They don't die. They don't. They really don't. Like, ask yourself, how many people have asked you out and you said no to them? Did you think about how it felt to them? It was also an embarrassment for them. Yeah? You get embarrassed and you moved on. Now, the person who said embarrassed, I can't say embarrassed any other way. Like, you can't say you could get embarrassed. No, that's natural light. It's finna mess with my video. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Me like you. So, you shouldn't feel some type of way about asking someone out. If they say no, you move on. If they say yes, you go out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Embarrassment you will face. Let me tell you, even you being with someone, not asking them to define the relationship, and being introduced as a friend, that is also embarrassing. But would you rather have that as an embarrassment, or would you rather have, I got embarrassed though, because I just want to know where we are. Who are we? Who are we? Where are we going? You know? So for me, I would say, if you like someone, shoot your shot, but also use common sense. If it is up to me, there are people, you don't know someone, you like them on their Instagram, you DM them, and you guys started to hit it up from there. But if it was a me situation, if it was me, Silva, doing that, I would first befriend this person. I know this is crazy, but I would go an extent of finding out what do they like. So I'm able to have a conversation around their likes and pulling them to my side. And then after I pull them to my side, we're friends. We switch these applications to WhatsApp. Talk for a while. Feel comfortable with this person. And then shoot your shot. Excuse me. Ooh-wee. Excuse me. I would not shoot my shot directly to someone I've never talked to. Yeah, I wouldn't. But there are very many different ways how this goes. You might not even know this person. You see them. It has happened. It has actually happened. You see them, you like them, you send them a DM. You started hitting it up from them. But I just don't want us ladies to feel like it's an embarrassment for you to shoot your shot. It is actually not. It is you liking what you want and going for what you want, but going for what you want systematically because you also want that relationship to be defined. I know most of us have had, maybe including in the past, we've had relationships where you talk, all of a sudden you just realize, hiya, we are now saying I love you. We are, hey, hiya, okay, we have reached that level. But for me, what I love to know, what are we? And this question I do not feel ashamed of asking. What are we? Who are we? Huh? Are we just sinners? What are we? Are we just two individuals, or are we, diffusing, osmosising into one? Is it diffusing, osmosising into one? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we being one, or are we? Good example. Are we Ribena and water, or are we water? Or are we water and oil? I want to know, because for me, I feel like I invest myself a lot in someone for me to just have the oil and water relationship. But if it's an oil and water relationship, let me know it's an oil and water relationship. I will decide if I want to move on with it or not. Okay? So do not be shy completely of asking someone out. It's just asking someone out. Yeah? Yeah. And that's all I gotta say for shooting your shot. Just make sure the person likes you. Save yourself a bit of embarrassment as well. You just don't go asking everyone if they want to date you. But if you have the guts to do that, do it. Do it. Do it. I will always say, take the bull by the horns. And do what? Show it the way. So if you're able to do that, whomst am I to tell you otherwise? Yeah? But just be careful as well. It's a cruel world. It's not a very safe world. That's not a safe world. Not a safe world. Just be very careful. Just be very, very careful. And don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to ask someone of their past. I know they say, oh, past is the past. But you're not reliving. You're not quamshing the past. You just want to know so that you have knowledge or information about someone. So don't be afraid to ask questions. And anytime, if you ever feel like you still need more answers, you ask questions. If they start getting annoyed because you're asking questions, Let them get annoyed. Ask your questions. Make sure at the end of the day, your head is clear. Your heart is at a safe space. Because guess what? You only have you. You only have you. You ask questions. If you feel like you need clarity about something, you ask the questions. The problem that I feel like we most have, me being involved, which I'm really trying to work with, I do not know how to confront someone. It's not even confronting. It's you do something bad to me and I wouldn't ask you about it. I wouldn't even talk to you about it. I will just go ahead and, slip it off. Eat it off, So for me, it is very important that that I get all the answers. As much as I used to get to that point that I'm like, am I asking a bit too much? It's not too much. If this is someone you're going to spend your life with, you might as well as want to know everything about them. Okay? Don't try to change someone. Don't try to change people. Don't try to change people. You found me enjoying my water like this. You drink your water with Ribena or you drink your water with Quencha. I will try, but don't force it down my throat to have the water with Quencha. I hope that makes sense. Because some people will enter relationships, very well, this person is an introvert. You can't change this person into an extrovert. Honestly, that will be really going into the, what's it called? Into the privacy? Into their character as a person. You don't change someone. You accept them for who they are. If you don't like them for who they are, you don't like them, you move on. You let them go. You let them be. Don't hold people hostage because of your own selfish needs. Okay. Thank you for coming to my video. Oh, look cute. Hello. Let me take one for my thumbnail. Oh, wait. Boss lady move. Boss lady pose. You people have not started learning your French. I beg, I'm too hot. I am too hot. I'm too hot. I'm too hot to handle. I'm too hot. Bye, guys. And thank you for watching the video. I'll see you next week on another YouTube video. Honestly, if you have anything to say it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, please. I love you. Thank you so much. Because I'm going outside after filming a video. I can talk. That's the problem. I can talk. So, I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.